It can be very difficult and demoralizing to try and find a job in today's market. It took me 8 months to find a full-time position. I sent out probably over 500 resumes over that 8 months, and I got a handful of callbacks. So it was very difficult for me.
OSP's purpose is to help people find employment. A lot of those individuals have barriers, and when I say barrier, it can be anything from physical disability to mental health challenges to new immigrants to an individual who has a gap in their resume. So all of those individuals can benefit from OSP's work in helping them find employment.
Because of my mental health challenges, I had a 10-year gap in my employment history, and a lot of people were unwilling to look past that. The stress of almost being homeless, asking myself, what's wrong? What am I doing wrong? Because the only common denominator that I was seeing was me. So I was trying to figure out what I could change to be able to be where I want to be.
We don't believe in one-size-fits-all approach. So every single person that comes through the door is a person that comes with, a different story, who comes with strength, who comes with different life experiences that is different from the next person walking in. So our approach is really individualized.
When people come and say to me, I'm looking for work, sometimes the first thing they say is, I'll give you my resume, or I'll get my resume, and my first response is, I really don't want to see it. I'm not interested in what you've done in the past. I'm more interested in where you are now and maybe where you want to go. To me, it's very important, just give them a chance. When employers come to OSP, that's the door opening, and in some cases, the only one they need to get their foot in the door. And now it's up to them to show their worth and show what they can do, show their skills, and so it's really a starting off point.
When I came to OSP, they supported me wholeheartedly. Currently, I'm working at the airport, making sure that the people picking up and dropping off are doing it in a timely fashion. My long-term goals are just being able to live at least comfortably on my paycheck, which I can do at the moment. I am looking forward as well within the organization I'm working for to move up, advance, and if that actually happens, then that's excellent.
I think an employer hiring from us will gain somebody who would, stay within their workforce. Somebody that would be willing to learn and coachable, because we've already gone through this process with them. We've done a lot of the legwork before we present the client to them. And I think it would just benefit them in terms of, increasing the diversity within their workforce, but also finding employees who would be loyal and dedicated to the work that they do.
Being able to partner with organizations is very fundamental to the way that we do work. For example, the Edmonton Chinese Business Improvement Association, we partnered with them to do some work through our Agility program on fence repair, work that they needed to have done in the community.
I gave OSP my resume, my knowledges of what I can do, and I used to own my own chain link fencing company. When that came up, I says, hey, I can do that. And it worked out really good, and we completed them all. They were all very happy about it, and they were actually very impressed about it.
Rod, he has worked very, very hard over the last 3 years to get his life on track, and he's done an incredible job. He attributes a fair bit of it to working, I guess, with OSP, but working, getting out, feeling good about himself, doing something productive, being appreciated, getting his life in order. And if he keeps down this path, I think it's life-changing for him.
Helping people get employed and stay employed has far-reaching benefits within the community. When you look at the current crisis with homelessness, we're helping people avoid homelessness. And something as, seemingly simple as employment helps alleviate a lot of that cost by helping somebody stay employed.
It's done quite a bit for me, and it's pushed me even further now. Now I'm right back into wanting to work every day again, so it built all that back up again. OSP was the greatest choice of my life to come here to get me back in that motive again, eh? And yeah, it's worked out really well for me.
A lot of my stress has gone away. I'm able to support myself. I'm able to pay my rent. I'm able to get my food. I'm able to pay for my gas. I'm able to pay my utilities. And I don't have to worry that I won't have anything left if something comes up. I actually have money in the bank and I can do the things I like to do now.
It inspires me that somebody who's gone through so many different things in life, so many barriers, so many obstacles, they made a decision that they still need help and they got themselves there. And I think for me, the impact of the work that we do is what inspires me to come to work every day, knowing that we are changing lives one person at a time.